Hello Capricorn, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love and relationship reading for October 2018. This reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon and Capricorn Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using Gilded Tarot deck. I'm going to draw a couple of Lenormand cards and I'm going to draw some oracle cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Okay, well, I'm shuffling quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or find me through my webpage, through the Facebook page. All the information is underneath this video in description box. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Capricorn. And this reading is for October 2018 and it's all about love, romance and relationship. The first card for you is the Chariot, followed by the Eight of Cups, followed by the King of Wands, and in your advice position we got Ace of Cups. We have Nine of Swords, followed by the Queen of Cups, followed by the Seven of Cups, and in your advice position we got Four of Wands. We have Three of Wands, we have the Star card, and we have Two of Wands. And in your advice position we got Two of Swords. Okay, it's a monthly reading. I'll just move the camera a little bit so you can see it a bit better. So this will be beginning of the month, middle of the month and the end of the month, maybe going a little bit into November. And the first card for you is the Chariot, is the card of Cancer. Cancer could be significant. I see there's a little blicks. Cancer could be significant for you, but it also talks about you being in control of situation, you knowing where you're going in relationship. And I think you do know where you're going because it looks like you're leaving, but you're very determined. You think that it's a right move, and you're in control of the situation. Sometimes it's no, I know that you're leaving something, but it's not negative. I think you're moving towards something better. You turned your back on something which didn't serve you in relationship, because Cups talks about emotions, talks about love, affection, positive emotions, and that whatever was there happening didn't serve you, so you turned your back, even though you're not sure what to expect in front of you, because we still see the moon. Moon is doesn't bring clarity yet, but you are determined. You sort of in charge of this sort of process. You're very firm, and you're directing this sort of process of moving in a different direction. You actually might be leaving one relationship, moving towards another relationship, because we have a King of Wands here, which is Leo, Aries or Sagittarius person, someone who is very fiery, very passionate, creative, very entrepreneurial as well, likes nice clothes, likes a nice, has his hair done, also likes fine things in life. Sometimes comes across a little bit vain because he spends so much time in a bathroom, but more sometimes than a woman do. But that's nothing really negative if someone looks after himself. Might also sort of go to the gym like quite often, that sort of person. But also could be very artistic and, as I said, entrepreneurial, knows how to earn money from out of his skills as well, out of his talents. And I see you are actually turning your back on something, maybe, as I said, on one relationship, firmly directing yourself in completely different direction. You're not sure what, but you're moving towards this King of Wands. So for some of you, you know what I'm talking about. And it's also, it's not always should be like Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. It could be who actually has got that sort of qualities. And I see the Ace of Cups, so that's what in your advice position, it's Spirit's message to you. Ace of Cups is the new relationship, new love interest. It's very positive for love and relationship. It's exchange of love. It's Spirit's message, Spirit's gift for you, for this. So you're moving towards a big love of your life. That's what I see. probably with this King of Wands, who could be Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, or someone who's passionate, very sexy. There's a lot of sexual energy there. I see all this process, you know, it's all very positive here, but I see that it will cause you a lot of sleepless nights. I think in the middle of the month you might sort of moving away from one relationship towards another. And even though I think it is a love of your life, but the process might be quite painful, because I see there's a lot of sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, but you know, you shouldn't be worried, because you've got a Queen of Cups next to it, because Queen of Cups is an offer of love. It could be representing the water sign as well, or normally, because look how she holds, she gives that. It's either you offering your cup of love, or someone is offering, probably this King of Wands offers his love to you. It's all very positive. And then we got Seven of Cups, lots of choices in life. Again, it could be like, I don't know, you're moving towards this King of Wands, but maybe you're still dating as well. If you're moving away from one relationship, maybe you are moving away from this King of Wands, actually, because you're turning your back and firmly moving away. Maybe you're moving away from this person. But I think it's sort of you leaving one relationship, moving towards another, and that's why you got that gift of love over here. But Seven of Cups tells you that you've got some other options available for you. It could be dating, so that's what you're talking. Be careful what you're choosing. Be careful where you put your hand in. Some of the options are not suitable for you, are not good for you. But some of them could be really nice. You know, there's a dove over there. There's some rainbow over there, which represents you know, positivity as well. Very nice over there. So yes, I think the whole process of moving from one relationship to another will cause you a lot of anxiety, but there will be an exchange. I think you emotionally, you two will be sort of either you or this person will offer, you know, talk, and you talk about your feelings and everything. Either you sort of carry on dating still, because maybe you're not sure what's going on, but you've got lots of options. It might be like some other people around you. There's a lot of other suitors surround you. Very popular. You are very popular, which is very good. And I see there in a spirit's message for you, you've got a Four of Wands, stability in your home, celebration. It also talks card of engagement, marriage, maybe meeting someone, an engagement for a wedding, planning engagement. Number 4 is very stable number. It talks about stability in your love and relationship. So out of all this, the only thing which is sort of the storyline for me goes really well, apart from this Seven of Cups where you've got lots of other options. That's what sort of a little bit bothering me. Either you sort of you are in a relationship, but you're looking sort of still looking. We are sometimes very curious, and we still got someone, and if we've been on these dating sites, we're still curious, we're still thinking that, well, I met that person, I'm happy, but what is there behind the corner? Maybe there's even a better person. So that could be the case, but I see there's a stability in this relationship because it's also Wands. By the end of October, we see three of Wands. You sort of waiting for the ships to come to you. It's actually very positive waiting. It's not a negative sort of like waiting for things to happen. You're actually waiting for the results of your hard work coming back to you. And that is very positive card, putting a lot of hard work into something, maybe into relationship, maybe into finding a right person for yourself. You've got the Star card next to it, which is a wish fulfillment card. Healing, maybe healing from that move which you've made. Maybe it was painful for you, turning your back on something. It's healing, recovering, wish fulfilling, shining like a star. Getting your wish, wishes granted to you. It's really positive as well. It's also a sign of Aquarius. Aquarius could be significant for you. And we've got Two of Wands, making a decision. Having that Seven of Wands and having those Two of Swords and Two of Wands here, maybe you're still not completely sure, and that's why you've got the Seven of Wands, Cups of here. Maybe you're still not sure, maybe you're still dating two people, maybe you moved away from someone, but Maybe you haven't completely closed that door behind you. Or maybe, you know, there are two suitors. I see one of them there, but maybe one of them is not sort of very, maybe around, but maybe you're thinking about this person. Because Seven of Wands, as I said, lots of options, particularly in love readings, is internet dating or dating in general. And we got Two of Wands, making a decision between two passes, Two of Swords, and making a decision again. That's what they're... So if you are having, if you've got two people in your life and you sort of not sure which way to go, I think, you know, it's what Spirit tells you, need to make that hard decision because it's in your advice position. You sort of blocking yourself from making a decision which way to go, and Spirit encourages you that it's time for you to gather the information, gather the knowledge about both of this. If you're talking about who is which person to go with, you need to gather as much information as possible about each of them in order to make that decision, so that that blindfold fall off your eyes and you can see clearly each of what these two people, what each of this person represents for you, and make that choice to see it clearly. And I think you will make that choice by the end of October, or Spirit encourages you to make that choice by the end of October, dear Capricorn. Let's see what additional messages I have for you. Oh, we have you, which is the lady, all sitting pretty, enjoying herself. And we have, there will be some gossip, information, and I told you, you need to make a choice, get the information. Okay, and we got some sort of, it's a Tower card, but Tower in Lenormand is different to this. It's, I think you will get some information, you will get information, you will be talking to the people. And as I said to you, you need to gather information, you need to get the knowledge in order to make that very important decision. And Tower talks about authority, about sort of importance of something. And you will be talking to other people in order, so what this person is like, or maybe, I don't know, trying to find out somehow, and you will make that decision. Let's see what additional cards from the Romance Angels deck we have for you. Let me just but it's nice to have options, passion. Here we are. That's what I was talking about, this person. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Here we are. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, I haven't seen any financial cards so far here, but if that's the case, then that was the message for you as well. Maybe you're choosing who is more stable, because that's a Four of Wands, is stability. Who is more stable, who is financially more secure out of two of them. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses, that's why I can't wear, and I don't want to interrupt the reading by putting my glasses, looking for them. So to extend your light-hearted energy to others. Here we are. Well, that's all I have for you for October, dear Capricorn. I hope it was helpful. If you would like to have a more personalized reading, please contact me. We can arrange a personal reading for you. It's tamara.tarotsearch@yahoo.com. Otherwise, I'll see you in November. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.